Two Old People on the Couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and we are Two Old People on the Couch. So, I have on LG Homestead shirt. She sent us her shirt, and so it's T-shirt Tuesday on Friday.
Yes, it is.
And I have it on.
And I've got a Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And what I wanted to do over there is I thought I'd be different than the rest of the T-shirt company and put a pocket.
They already make pockets for T-shirts.
Already make a pocket T-shirt?
Mm-hmm. Lots of people wear pocket T-shirts.
I didn't, because I saw them in Walmart, and maybe they did it first. Okay.
They did it first. So, also, LG sent this shirt right here. It says, "We need less party and more country." And that was such a Mark, but he wore it last Saturday, so did not wear it today. He wore it on our live. We wore both shirts on our live last Saturday at 8:30 in the morning.
You know, there's a lot of, people that are talking about keeping it real.
Yes, we keep it real.
On the couch here, we keep it real.
Isn't that right, Karen? Yeah, Karen says we keep it real. Fred says we keep it real too. So they say, our producers say we keep it real.
You can talk to them and they'll testify that we keep it real.
Here on the couch.
And we're in Studio Y, right?
We are in Studio Y, and here's a picture of our Studio Y out there. And it is a studio.
It is a studio. People are saying that we're not real.
That we're not in the studio.
We just make up that it. And we got tons of studios. Like, this is the main studio.
Yes.
In Studio Y. Let's go to the corner studio.
Okay.
Let's see who's in there right now.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I messed that. Hi, Dottie.
Audio was turned off for us over in that studio, so they didn't hear.
Dottie didn't hear us?
But we have Dottie over in the corner studio.
Yes.
Live.
Uh-huh.
That wouldn't have been recorded earlier.
No. And do we want to get out to see what Kenny Wallace thinks about it?
Yeah, let's see what Kenny Wallace has to think about our live. Okay, Kenny, what do you think about Studio Y?
Just went to Waffle House. I like my Davy Allison hat. I'm on.
I don't know. He didn't have anything to say about Studio Y. But he did just get done at the Waffle House, okay? And I think it's official studio also.
It says it on the door. It's official studio.
Oh, man.
What was that?
That was
Fred. Fred was up in the booth. He chimed
Jack
in.
Black, I think.
That wasn't Jack Black.
He's in our green room right now.
All right. He's in the green room.
And he says... He's banging on the door over here.
He
must have heard me say, I think it's an official studio, and Jack Black or whatever just pounded on the door.
He said, it's an official studio.
It says it on the door. It says it on the door. So there you go.
So there you go,
We're keeping it real.
Okay. We are keeping it real.
I just got one other thing before we get into the pertinent news. Is, for one thing, I had something really funny to discuss. And I thought there's no way in heck I could forget it because it was so dang funny. I even told you so you wouldn't forget. And then we both fell asleep and we're like, we have no idea what we were going to say that was funny. So
no, we need to write these things down.
We need to write these things. We're getting old.
We are getting old.
But I did have one thing to say is, you know how the microwaves, they have this, once you're done cooking, it goes, it reminds you that it's done. It goes beep, 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 beep to let you know, like 5 minutes, a couple minutes if you haven't got the food out of there.
Yeah.
Okay, you know where I'm going with this,
I do
don't
know.
you? Because it just happened. And and instead of Debbie saying, Mark, whatever you have cooking in the microwave, it's done. Go get it. You say, did you have something in the microwave? like it's a mirror, like it's a mystery, right? Like the thing just started beeping for no reason. And I don't highly doubt that Dottie
has anything.
There's only two of us in the house, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think it's Dottie.
No, it's not Dottie.
So it has to be me.
I told you that whole segment is
going to be square,
ignorant and ridiculous and square.
We are ignorant and ridiculous. That's for sure. So I just had to roll with it though, because I think it's fun. Please comment down below. Does your significant other always, and just saying, hey, your stuff's done, act like, did you have something in the microwave? Of course I did. The thing is beeping. Okay.
Okay. So
Let's get on to the pertinent
Okay, let's get on to the pertinent news, because there's a lot of news in the...
That's Studio Y.
That's Studio Y. Okay, so Biden signs an executive order today to protect abortion access. So, but basically, which is, he can't do, he can't really, and what he signed probably doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah,
so, but he's trying to do stuff, which is disturbing because the court just said you can't do this.
Yeah, well,
but he's signing stuff to do with the abortion pill and contraceptives and not keeping people
not even
from
what
going.
All that was all about.
Well, and then he wants to protect your right to go across state lines because you know how we can't travel between states.
Yeah, we know what that's all about.
Yeah.
And
so anyway, he's pandering.
Yeah, he's pandering. And listen, it might be so that some states, some of those facilities won't get in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, he's doing that too. Yes, I think so.
Because I don't know.
But
we're just reporting on it.
Yes, we are. And I have a take on it.
Yeah, please.
Okay, and you know what?
Yeah.
I've said it. So anyway, so they're trying to say how this is like the abortion right was a constitutional right and it has been taken away.
Yes.
So that then they can say that gives them precedence to take another constitutional right away.
It's trickeration.
It's trickeration. That's what they're going to come up with.
Boy, listen, the end. Oh, you know what? We got this wire in the back. Don't mind that wire in the back just dangling there. I just noticed.
Oh,
it looks like it's coming down
Mark's
to my mic.
It's not. It's not. It's behind him.
All right, but what was I saying? Okay, they're just trying to get rid of the
Second Amendment.
The Second Amendment, because they can control the crap out of us if they do.
Get rid of it.
They are trying, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. You're not right in the head if you think it's any other reason why they're pushing so hard. And I don't know. Let me go up to that thing up there. I'm not going to say any words or anything like that.
Well, no, don't go up to that thing.
We won't.
Go watch Mark
Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show.
We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Go watch Grumpy Grandpa.
Yeah, go watch Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show.
Former Prime Minister.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Okay. All right.
So you should wait till we get to the news.
All
we
right.
have Boris Johnson. he resigned
the other day.
Yesterday. And so anyway, that was big news because the day before yesterday he said he wasn't going to resign. And then the next morning he resigned.
Well, we said this summer was going to be crazy.
And now everything, things are happening every day.
And as the summer goes along, these things are going to fall like dominoes quickly. Like things are going to happen, big news that never would ever, just fit in just the one summer.
Yeah.
Like fuel prices and food, inflation, wars going on in Ukraine. You got,
This other thing.
Okay,
this thing right here.
happened.
And then this morning we have that the Japan ex-prime minister Abe was assassinated at a campaign stop.
Abe. That's a wild name for a
I don't know.
Japanese person, but
I don't know. But anyway, that happened this morning.
The guide stones are blowing up.
Mark has some insight on that over on his
Grumpy
channel.
Grandpa Patriot Show. Then they started covering.
He did a video today.
I think a couple people were getting the truth out and reporting on everything. So then the news media had to have a little meeting. The president had to have a little meeting of how they were going to try to discuss what happened away, because new laws restricting the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
They want those to stay, and this thing wouldn't have affected it at all. This was just a crazy guy.
Yeah.
But go over to Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. I keep it real over there, and I'll tell you all about it.
Okay. And then, of course, on Wednesday, we told you about the Georgia Guidestones. Well, later that afternoon, they came out there and tore the whole thing down. And I'm like going, Nothing to see here, people. All done with that. So
Yeah, and they didn't like do a full investigation on it and maybe get,
no, all done.
I don't
They're
know.
all done with that.
Maybe we'll find out later on
Mm-hmm.
who did it and why. But they showed the little video where it's like, it's edited up video.
Yeah, with 2 different camera
Big,
angles.
big boom, and a car driving away.
Yeah.
Like, it was all edited up real fast.
Yeah.
So let's see the full video from each
Camera.
scene. Again, it was probably some nut job that did it, but let's just see it all. I mean, why be so? And they got rid of it because, that thing had like, I'm not even going to go into the words here on your show.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. You did a video on that
Yeah,
too.
I did a video on that too.
All right, so U.S. sending oil reserves overseas in a shocking move. So there you go.
Shocking
Can't
for
make
sure.
this stuff up.
There's that is our reserves for us. Our taxpayer money went into having that as a backup to protect us, not any other country.
I know gasoline has dropped just a little bit, so I'm thinking about getting all of our tanks filled up again.
I'm telling you right now.
This little law of it going lower. So
petro is what drives the dollar.
Yes.
And I think, and I heard through the grapevine that the Federal Reserve or whatever, they can't print money right now for some reason. I mean, they have the capability, but they aren't. I think that they need funds to drive their nefariousness. Okay? No, just hear me out. So they're selling it to other countries so that they can get, the money to drive their nefarious, because they blew it all already. They're done.
Yeah.
They've given it away to other countries. They still probably have to give more money to that country. So that's what I think that's all about.
You think
that's just my opinion.
I don't know.
It's my opinion.
I don't know why we don't keep our reserves so that in case we need it for a rainy day.
Well, that's what it is for.
Yeah.
And of course, Trump bought it pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, but we're selling it
stocked
at premium.
it up. And now they're
selling it.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to get out of here. And it's also hot.
Again, we should say that at the beginning of the show. Homestead Lou had another video. Let's help out Homestead Lou. It's great. He has a discussion. And, it's good to hear it straight from a person that does live on a small, farm, how all this is affecting you and everything. Go watch Homestead Lou. And his last one was like a 20-minute chat. Go watch him at 2 times speed. Watch us at 2 times speed. And you don't waste as much time.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to get out of here. And we will see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 for our live. What?
We're always going to keep it real, Karen. Always going to keep it real.
Always. Karen wants to make sure we're going to keep it real. Okay. So until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.